Hello, I am Kubilay, and now I am going to show you my second homework and then the current state of my project. And for the homework in the task 1, I converted my home page to a stateless widget, and then I added 5 text widgets and 1 elevated button underneath the text widgets and centered them in the application. And this is the output of the task 1, and this is the output. This is the code of the task 1. For the task 2, I created a number finder class and converted that to stateful widget, and then wrapped with elevated button in a column, and I put a text widget underneath it. And then when we press the button, we will be able to see a random number in the text widget that underneath the button, and the initial number is -1. This is the task 1 output. When you click the find out button, there will be a random number printed out here, and these are the other 2 outputs. I forget to show the -1 part, but when I run the application, I can show it. For the task 2, I needed to display the same widget list 100 times, and I do it with for loop, and then I used the spread operator. They both do the same job, and they both will give the 100 widgets end to end. And I needed to actually align them to the start, to the left border, but my text widgets also aligned, and they got like too close to the border. They are not in the middle of the button. I couldn't do it. I tried a couple of things, making both of them in a single column, and the text widgets one column and button in a one column, but it didn't work out. I don't know why, but I don't know how to do it actually. But this is the current state of the text widgets. They are sticking to the left border. And in the task 1, and this is the task tree's output, and this is the code. This is for loop, and this with the spread operator. And in the task 4, I created 2 bars. One of them is at the top, and one of them is at the bottom. This the top and bottom words written on the bars, and then I created a box here by using a container, and then gave the color of blue, and I sized it like 1/3 of the application after the remaining parts. I mean, after the bottom and top bar, I sized it like that. And when you find, and you there is 100 list of the text widgets and the button as well here. When you click it, the numbers still changes randomly, and on the box I created another button and then another text widget, and still when you click the find out button, you can see the number will change. And this is the container. Yeah, this is the blue box code, how I created it, and the size and height and the total size. Actually, I did write wrong. The should be width here. This screenshot is not all correct. I changed it in the code. And these 2 are for the bars, the top bar and bottom bar. And and also I generated a random number class over here. I mean, I moved it at the top because I needed to work in the container, so that should be in the body. And now I am going to show you on the application. And this is the code, and this is the task for it's already running. So as you can see, the initial value is number 1, but when you click it, it changes automatically. Oh, mistake. And there's a container that I created blue, and as you can see, it changes as well. And also there's hundreds of them printed in the center. And any of the buttons are working. So that's the homework part, and now I am moving to my project. Yes. So let me run it again. Yeah. This is the first page you're going to see when you open up the app. If you have an account, you can type here and you can type the password and you can log in your account. If you don't have an account, you can click register now and you can create an account with email and password, or you can click the Google logo and you can sign in with your Gmail. But now I don't have any Gmail account on this virtual machine. I am not going to show that. I created a test email and logged in. So when you correctly type your information and sign in button, you can sign in to the app, and this pop-up will come up and show you what's your email address, and you hit close. This will be the main page. Actually, I created some code for here. It should be showing the habits, 6 habits, but I don't know why, and I couldn't figure it out yet why it's not showing. I will look back into it. And this is the logout button. When you click it, it will log out from your account. I'll show that at the end. And this is the menu button. When you click it, a drawer comes up like this, and you can click these, can click home page, and it will return you to the home page. And edit habits, this will send you the page that you are going to edit your habits here, and I didn't implement anything here yet. And also there will be a settings page. You can change the theme or your emails or password. That will be here in the settings page. And that is it for the project right now. And you will hit the logout button. Yeah, it's not logging out right now. Yep. It gave an error. So I will rerun it. I don't know why it happened. Okay. And now let's try to register with a new email. So let's create another one. So Kubilai at gmail.com and the password 1234 test. 1234 and test. Sign up. Email is already in use, yes, because I tried it before I recorded the video. So I cannot use the same email again, so I am going to change it. Kubilai Kalkan. And when I sign up, my email will be written here. You logged in as a Kubilai Kalkan at gmail.com. This pop-up will show me that. And let's try it again to sign out. Yeah, right now it's signed out. And that is current state of the project, and I will try to implement with Apple sign up as well. I don't know how it will going to be, and that is it. So that's the code part for the home page, and I will show you my history. Today I did make some changes in the home page because it was not showing the drawer when you hit the menu button. Let's log in again. When you hit the main menu, when you hit the menu button here, it won't open this drawer. I worked on that quickly, and now it's working and showing the other choices here as well. And I did a bunch of hot reloads to see what was I doing. And over here, I created a edit habits page, actually, this page, but I mean, when you hit this edit habit page, these will be shown on the application. Now it's not showing. I don't know why again. Now I will work on that as well. And basically what I did here, I did put 6 habits here. It's one by one. It should be showing here like one by one, but now it's not showing. And actually that is it. This is the history, the dates. This is from today because I changed the drawer from the main page. And I don't know how I can address these history things, but I did a bunch of hot reloads. I created that page for the Firebase. Actually, I did have a lot of trouble with Firebase and with Firebase CLI. Actually, it took me quite a bit of time to get rid of that error, but now it's working perfectly fine. And yes, then that is it actually. And I did started to create a settings page today. I created that file for pages, but I didn't implement anything yet. And I will start that one as well. And that is it for my project and my homework. Thank you so much for listening.